Hello and welcome to another episode of Productivity Mastery Series. My name is Carl Pauline and this week the episode is all about hustle porn. Now, what is hustle porn? Well, hustle porn are all those motivational, inspirational videos and blog posts all over the internet that are telling you to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, hit the road running, and don't go to bed until 11 o'clock at night. And between 4 a.m. and 11 p.m. at night, it's work, i.e. doing the hustle. Now, these videos often feature our heroes, people like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Will Smith, and many other people out there who are really killing it and being incredibly successful. Now, the problem is, that kind of lifestyle, the 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night, that kind of lifestyle is not sustainable. You cannot keep doing that day after day after day, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, whatever. It's not sustainable. What you've got to do is to get a little bit realistic about what you are capable of, and you need to be building in enough rest. Now, there's lots and lots of ways you can do this, but I want to give you a story that happened to me when I was an athlete back as a teenager. I was very lucky to be coached by a guy called Wilf Page. Now, he coached me only for a short period of time, but in one of my early sessions with me, Wilf took me to one side and he said, these training programs that you have, the reason why you're always getting injured is because you are following the training program to the letter. Now, he was right. I was forever getting calf strains, hamstring strains. I was forever having to take a few days off to recover from another knee injury or whatever. And what Wilf told me that what I need to do is listen to my body first. Now, what he meant by that is, if my training schedule said I had to do a 2-hour track session on a Tuesday night, but my body was still very tight and sore from the previous day's training, then I shouldn't do the track session. What I should do is just go out for a gentle run, a jog somewhere, just to keep things moving and to help blood go into my muscles so they can clean out the damage. And so I started following his system. Now, it wasn't like I was doing that every week, but there were days when I did notice I was feeling a bit tired and I didn't push it. I backed off and did an easy session instead. But what happened was, that season I didn't get any injuries at all. Now, I learned a very valuable lesson from that, and I've taken that into my professional life. Now, I do generally work 15, 16 hours a day. My day starts at 5 a.m. and it usually finishes around 10:30 in the evening. But that's my daily work. But the thing is, when I feel tired, I will go and take a 30-minute nap. When my brain is not able to write anymore, when I sit down to write a blog post or I'm creating a new online course or whatever, as soon as I feel that my brain is not working effectively, I will stop. I will take a break. I will go and tidy the house, or I'll take my dog for a walk, or I will do some exercise. And that's the other thing. Exercise and looking after my health is incredibly important to me. So what I'm doing is I make sure that 5 days a week I have at least 1 hour of exercise scheduled. Now, generally these days I'm doing a lot of circuit training, which is the old-fashioned word for, I guess, CrossFit. And I'm doing a lot of that work and have been doing for the last 3 or 4 months, and I'm absolutely loving it. Now, for me, because I'm self-employed, I can pick and choose when I do my exercise sessions. Maybe if you're an employed person, that you're going to have to fit your exercise in around your work schedule. But it's still possible to put in 5 sessions a week. And it doesn't have to be an hour. It can be just 30 minutes. But looking after your body, looking after your health and fitness is crucial if you want the energy, the vitality, and the ability to be able to do incredible work. Now, the thing is, you have to listen to your body, and this is the main point of this video. If you're tired, take a break, take a nap. Now, I know that's not necessarily possible when you're working for a company and you're doing the usual 9 till 5 work, but there are ways that you can just go out for a walk at lunchtime, finish eating maybe 20 minutes early and just get yourself some air. Just get away. You need to look after yourself so that you can perform at your highest when you are performing. But you don't have to be performing 17 hours a day. It's about building in that flexibility. And it's really, really crucial that you do that. This hustle porn that's out there, you need to take it with a pinch of salt. Yes, I find it incredibly motivating. I really do understand that The Rock probably is waking up at 4 a.m. every morning and doing 2 hours of exercise. But I am pretty sure that that guy is taking a nap at some point during the day, or he's having at least a sit down or a lie down somewhere so that he can just get that vital rest in. And remember, Dwayne Johnson, and I've been studying him over the last few weeks, is not eating clean every day. If you follow his Instagram page, he loves posting his cheat meals. And that's something that you need to be doing. You don't have to be disciplined 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You do need to give yourself some cheat meals, maybe some cheat time if you want to call it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. On a Friday evening, once I finish recording these videos, it's my off time. I do occasionally do some calls late Friday night, but I do get probably about 6 to 7 hours where I would call my cheat time. And quite often I'll just sit down and watch a drama that I've watched many times before, probably, but it is just me off the grid. And it's really important that you remember that. Don't get caught up in this belief that there are people out there who are working 17 hours a day straight. Gary Vaynerchuk, I know for a fact, has 2 hours in the evening family time. Now, we never see that on his vlogs. We never see that in his Ask Gary V channels, because that's his private time, off camera with his family, spending time with his wife and kids. And that's something that we have to keep in mind. You do need that social time, you do need that break time, but you also do need to be putting in the work. But to put in quality work, you need to make sure you're well rested and that you have the power, the performance and the health to be able to perform at your best when you need to perform at your best. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it insightful. Please, I will be writing a blog post about this next week. That'll be on my website, so have a look at that. It'll just add some more detail that I haven't included in this video. Thank you very much for watching. Just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw and you would like to learn more about becoming better organized and more productive, then get yourself enrolled in my free beginner's guide to creating your own COD system. And if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you, then visit my website at carlpauline.com. All the details are in the show notes below.